Mike Moore Media.
I'm talking to Stoneville Town Manager Perry Webster. The monthly Town Council meeting is coming up tonight. Perry, always good to have this time with you. And much on the agenda tonight we need to talk about?
There's not a lot on the agenda tonight, Mike. Well, of course, we know tonight that we will have recognition of an outgoing councilman, Mr. Charles. Most people know him as Chuck Hundley. He is going out tonight, and we want to thank him for his many years of service. And of course, once he's stepped down, then they will give the oath of office to the newly elected councilman and mayor, Mayor-elect Kathy Stanley Galvin, and Councilman-elect Lee Shelton, Jerry Smith, and Henry Thornton. Mm-hmm. So that will happen tonight. We'll have a brief recess to allow that process to take its place, if you will, and then they, of course, the board will elect a mayor pro tem and adopt the council meeting schedule for the 2024 year.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep, that's a regular December business there in an election year.
Yeah. And we don't have a lot. You know, they're going to make a recommendation to adopt the holiday schedule for 2024 and the water billing calendar, and then the easements we're having done with Gregory Pallet down here, which is doing some expansion work down there for new business. Mm-hmm. And, of course, we always have time for public comments and our department reports. And we'll report on the public works building. We've now got bids out for the engineers and the architect, even though it's they give us a drawing at where we purchased the building from, but we still have to do, because it's over 3,500 square feet, over 3,000 square feet, we have to do the engineered drawings for HVAC, electricity, and water and sewer. So it's a process that we're moving through, and hopefully that will take care of itself. And then we got the pressure tanks that we're going to install for residents that have low pressure up on North Glen Street and Highland Avenue, Dalton Street, up through there. Mm-hmm. So we had to get quotes to get that done, and we should be fine. And it's like I said, it's closing remarks by the mayor, and hopefully it won't be a long meeting, but you know we got a lot to do in a meeting tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Of course, that meeting at 7:00 tonight, as usual.
Right.
At the and I think the new name for that is at the public safety building now?
That's basically, yes, that's fire and police at the council chambers there. Yeah, we'll be there at 7:00.
Okay, very good. Meeting open to the public.
Right.
Also, let's kind of recap some of those holiday events last week. It was a busy time in Stoneville.
It was, and I would like to thank Miss Jody Lester, the ladies here at the office, Shannon and Delia, for their hard work. I wasn't, due to my accident, I was not able to be here, but from what I can gather, they had a great time at the tree lighting, and then the parade went off with a pretty good. We got some changes, some notes we're making for what happened this year to change it next year, and it's just things, it's a trial and everything. You know, we tried it to come from the park this year, and we recognize some issues with that, so we're going to change that for the year to come. And want to thank McMichael High School Band, Moorhead High School Band, and the Reedsville High School Band for coming and participating in our parade. And, of course, our Grand Marshal this year was Ed Matthews of WFNY News 2, and he so graciously agreed to come and be our marshal. And for all the people in Stoneville that participated, I think downtown was decorated real nice. We you know, it's unfortunate. We've been working since August to get our ornaments on our poles, and it's the first year we've had them, and just unfortunate we can't get the equipment we need to get them plugged up. The electricians are waiting for that equipment, and of course, like I said, we started this process in August, having no idea that we would be faced this here in December and not have the boxes we need so far. Mm. So it is, you know, we're hoping that the electricians told us, you know, he told them to rush them to him, but, you know, it's just you know how the mail and shipping stuff is now. It's just a process. So.
Yeah, that's the world we live in, isn't it?
Yeah, and we, you know, but again, you know, we're making the best of a not a bad situation, just a situation, So we're hoping that everything goes well and we can get this done. But it's a time-consuming issue, and the electrician has told us as soon as he gets them, he'll install them. So
sure, yeah, but it's getting those from point A to point B.
Point B, that's the
or
process.
C or D or E or whatever.
That's the process.
Okay, well, good luck with that, getting those lights burning.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, anything else we need to mention, Perry?
I think, Mike, just to clear up something, I think there was a little confusion with the windows being adorned or dressed here in town where the businesses could take part and dress their windows. Our youth council wanted to dress a window, and they requested funds from us, but we can't, as a town, when you spend government money, you have to be very careful as to what you do and what you don't do. So we couldn't pick a business outside the town buildings for them to decorate that we could pay for. So that, I think some people got a little misunderstanding on that and was thinking that we didn't have the money. We had the money to do that, but we can't. In other words, if I do Mike Moore's building, then Perry Webster's going to come and say, well, why you do Perry Webster's building? See what I'm saying? So
sure, yeah.
That was just a misunderstanding, and we love our youth council and do all we can for them, but it was just unfortunate that we could not spend the money for them to dress another window, another business window.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay.
We just didn't want anybody to think that we were mistreating our youth council, because we're not.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for that explanation. Very good. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you alluded to it, but for those that I didn't know until we're just talking now about your accident last week and your healing from that, well, I hope.
Yeah, it's a slow process. I guess the older you get, the slower the healing process is.
Oh, yeah.
And, so I'm just kind of taking it easy right now and hoping that everything turns out. I'm just bruised up pretty bad, and my knees and chest and shoulder. So I'm just, this is my first day back at the office since the accident last Monday.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
well,
we're hoping to heal pretty quick.
And I'm sorry you lost your truck, but
yeah.
I'm glad we didn't lose you. So
I'm so
glad we're here to do this report. Thank you,
I
Perry.
appreciate it. Thank you a lot.
All the best. I'll see you tonight at the meeting.
All right. See you.
All
Take
right,
care.
Thanks. Bye. That's Perry Webster, Stoneville Town Manager. Again, that meeting is tonight at 7 o'clock at Council Chambers. For more information on what's happening around town, you can go to town.stoneville.nc.us. Please support our Stoneville businesses. Merry Christmas, everyone. And go to the Facebook page, Town of Stoneville, NC.